Coach, just kind of what's the message to the girls as they move into the off season here to improve going into next year?
Stay healthy. No, a lot of our foundation, it was, how can I say this? We found out if our foundation was strong, and we've had a lot of adversity this year, and the girls kept fighting, and it was nice to see coaches, after games go, my gosh, they just keep coming at us. So I think it tells that we're laying the right foundation. But we've got to get smarter. I mean, these teams are going to continuously get better. Nobody's dropping off. These coaches stay in this conference for a while. So we just got to get a lot smarter, and just get a little bit more discipline.
How about the seniors? You're going to be losing 7 of them, and then you've got a lot of that's part of your offense too. So do you feel those are some pretty big holes to fill?
They are, but what's nice is that that's been the class that we've been recruiting to replace. So we knew that this was coming. So our recruiting class coming in will be the offensive side of it. Next year you'll see that it will be a defensive side. So we've got some good recruits that we're looking at, and that have committed. So we're pretty excited what the future holds. It's just when you lose a group like that, there are big shoes to fill, but hopefully we bring in the right group of girls that can do that.
With all the adversity you faced this year, do you think that can only help you moving forward?
Oh yeah. I told the girls this was probably the first time I don't think we ever had to have a meeting about discipline or a meeting about doing the little things. The girls just did it, and I think sometimes you could have your blinders on to certain things, but when things go wrong, your whole show and your cracks show. And I was really proud of the girls that there wasn't any cracks in the foundation, and they really just stayed true to each other and stayed true to what we're about and what we're trying to do here. And so through adversity, I think you can come out stronger, and we definitely did.
When you say the team needs to get smarter, does that come from just getting more reps in the NSIC, or where else does that have to happen?
I think it just in practice as well. Volleyball players like to do what they're comfortable doing, and we need to be uncomfortable doing some things. And so this spring, we're going to make practices very uncomfortable for them. If you're a hitter and you like to crush it down say down the line, but you can't hit it cross, well, what do you go to in a game? You go down the line. Well, teams know you're going to go down the line because they're watching the film just like we do. So we just got to be smarter, and I think that really starts with practice and putting them in situations where that's the only option they have is to go to that spot. An example is Shelby. Her game had, since we've got her, how much her game has grown. We just got to keep putting in those positions to grow their game.